Hey everybody, it's Linda Light. Today is, I think, the first day of November, and it's a great day for channeling some of these energies because we've grounded what we can, and what we're seeing and witnessing and participating in is a very, very active grounding process that the collective of humanity is partaking in. Some people are using the energies to purge, to clear out, to integrate. You can use it for action. People have become masters at alchemizing and changing the energy into what they need, carving out and creating what they want to transmute the energy to use in whatever way they feel they can. And that's awesome. So if you need it for working out, if you need energy for working out, if you need energy for creativity, if you need it for inspiration, if you need it so that you can go in contemplation, or maybe channel some deeper meanings, or write something powerful. So like, I've seen people playing the piano in such love, such expression, that it blows your mind how truly expressive you can be when these lights come in and they pour in. And when you have a toroidal energy field, it's coming up, out, and through in 360 degrees. When your fields are no longer protective bubble eggs that are closed off, but rather when your crown chakra opens, your energies flow out and around. And you're connecting yourself consciously to the quantum grids, to the Christ grids, to the network of grids, the Amenti lines, to the Amenti network of grids. It's something that as humans were never taught. It's something that was kept secret because it was considered sacred. And I wanted to talk about that real quick, because in this world of duality, everything that existed at one end of the spectrum also had to have an opposing but complementary equal weight of balance, which we've been taught over and over and over again. So in every balance, you can't know a good meal till you've had a bad one. You have to balance everything. Whatever extreme light you carry, there is also the opposite. So when you balance forces within yourself, you're balancing your extremes to come together, to work together. You're balancing your divine masculine, your divine feminine energies. That's what becoming a master of your own field is all about. It's becoming a master of your own consciousness, your own energy field. Your consciousness is already mastered. You already are that which is. So when you come into a body, and your personality is learning how to marry the dimensions in 3 and 4, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, or 5 and 6, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. It's a process. It's not just a one-time, boop, you're done. It's an ongoing process of elevating and unifying. It's unicating. It's a process of unifying and communicating together in a partnership with the opposing but complementary forces within. So as this process happens, and as the collective of humanity is now using these incoming lights from the solar center, from the galactic sun, from our creator source of consciousness that feeds in light, as that's coming in and flooding the planet, because we are in the photon belt, for new grid works, for a new template, so humanity can move forward using their connection to divine source as the expression that they were meant to be, which means to be fully conscious, aware, awake, and alive, enlivened with and through the divine connection to source at the same time. So that's pretty amazing. It's part of the ascension journey, and it's something we're getting to live through right now, and nothing can stop that blossoming and unification that's going on. So hold the vision of world peace, hold the vision of being a little bit better today than you were yesterday. Hold the vision of becoming the highest self, letting your higher energy consciousnesses infuse down into and with you. Integrate that light from your crown and anchor it in your heart, pushing it down through into earth. Allow yourself walking through and on this earth to be the change you want to see. Envelop all of these mantras into a single action of connecting yourself back to source, because that is your soul connection. Allow yourself to hear the inner communications. And that's the moment you realize what it means to be as within, so without. And you can do it. You've already done it. You've been doing it. It's second grade simple to do it, but it's just not easy to remember when there's a lot of noise on the outside. So disconnect from the noise. Allow yourself to remember within and your true connections. And that'll open up the as within, so without. And that's the unity of humanity that everybody's waiting for. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you to go within, to stand up within and show that your light is on now. We're waiting for you to open up your conscious energy grids, because we see it in the quantum world. We see the fields connected, and we're waiting for you to allow yourself to open up to the Christ energies that are flowing all around, and for you to accept that you are multidimensional and that you are allowed to have that connection. You don't need anybody else on the outside telling you how to connect with your creator source within, because you are that which is. Have a lovely, lovely and wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.